Okay, Doc. So when you purchase our KDT decompression system, you get access to all of this premium content. So if we go up here to premium links, we've got NeuroFlex system videos. So this allows your staff and yourself to basically learn how to use the table, how to do belting, how to use the computer head, how to position the patient appropriately, how to even do the extremities and everything. We do have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to. It has all the videos on it as well. Gonna go back here, and you've got the course videos that go along with your hands-on certification. So these are video segments. They're 15 to 20 minutes each, which has a total of 4.5 to 5 hours, I believe. So they're more clinical, more didactic information, patient selection, classification, history of decompression, what it's best used for, all those types of things. And if we go back here, this is written instructions. So if your staff likes to kind of follow along instead of watching videos, we have this here. We have a basic and a detailed setup. And the benefits of the technique course, this video just explaining why you would want to come to the hands-on portion of the course. Cash reimbursement strategies. So this is a video just explaining how you create a cash practice with decompression and what you might charge and things like that. If we go down, how to close patients. So this is a video explaining how you educate the patient into accepting care into your practice. And I'll show you later, we also have a document that's a patient script, kind of walk through and help get the patient on board. Decompression patient education videos. This is some along the lines of the marketing. We suggest that you put this in your waiting room, especially your website and anywhere that you feel that it might help you. Marketing samples and images. There's tons of stuff in here. Right here's the images. So it'll take a little while to load, but these can be used anywhere for your marketing purposes. So website, any type of marketing, social media, things like that. And photos will eventually load here. There we go. So you can see all those nice graphics there. If we go back here again, and we're going to get to KDT documents. So lots of stuff in here. Right here is your patient script. This just kind of outlines start to finish on how to sell the patient. Up on care. We go back. We even have Google review sheets. So you can put your own practice content on there so you can hand them to your patients. So if you do a good job, get good results, they can go on there and leave a good review for you. You have a decompression patient PowerPoint education. So you can do a luncheon with it, you attach it to an email, anything like that. Then we have the internal and external marketing packets that go through kind of start and finish, things you need to do in your waiting room, your website, your patient brochures, your posters, your tabletop displays, all those types of things to internally market your practice. So kind of start to finish, kind of a foolproof, proven method. And then we have the external marketing plan that lays out everything that you should be doing on that end, as far as maybe per click Google, of course, Instagram, Facebook, all your social media platforms and everything. So it kind of goes through important things that you should be doing, and talks about other effective forms of marketing that typically some people gloss over in today's day and age of technology. So it goes through a little bit of everything here. So if we go back, then we have a flow chart of the technique course. So when patients, come in your office and you go through the selection, classification, provocative examinations, and you do your typical chiropractic exam, they'll go in little hoppers and you'll be able to figure out, red flags, no red flags, leg symptoms, maybe no leg symptoms. acute versus chronic care, and it kind of gets you down through the flow of how you treat each one of those patients, kind of where they end up in your practice. So with the technique course, that's a take-home piece that you can really look at. Stretches, different procedures for rehabilitation in there, new patient agenda, synopsis of the technique course is in here as well, both the cervical and the lumbar. Samples of KDT websites are on there as well. So if you want to look at some of your peers, what they've done with their website, and form closure instructions, decompression reimbursements ROI. So this is talking about case fees and what you should charge. Here's decompression and laser treatment packages that are already pre-made. You essentially select one that meets your area and what you feel like you need to charge or what you can charge. And then there's a professional presentation. So this is designed to basically educate local professionals, maybe it's a medical doctor or podiatrist or PT, anybody like that, that you want to let them know of the services that you offer that maybe their patients could benefit from. So it's more geared to the professional. We get into research. We talk about credibility, of the doctor, the experience, and how you're certified and things like that. Then we get into indications, and then eventually work our way down to, if you don't do spinal decompression, what are the other options that the patient has? And of course, how much does it cost and all that stuff. So that's the document section. And then if you're a research person, we have 2 tabs in here. So we got clinical studies that they're just recently updated. There's more of the extremity stuff there. So knee and wrist decompression traction. And if you can hit on the research button, there's even more in here. So the first one is a compilation of pretty much the best research that's been out. And then we also have a referral database that once you become a certified practitioner, you go into the website and other doctors can find you and refer patients, whether if they leave town or if they're on vacation and need care while they're there, you can become that referral source. So going back, animations. So these are really nice videos you can put on social media or on your website. These show how the table functions. So say a prone flexion treatment, it shows the table, patient set up for distraction. It shows the motor pull, the table open, shows the imbibition of fluid in and out, which the nerve roots turning from red to green as the nerve heals. The osmosis happens and the disc is getting rehydrated and it's getting healed. So all these are anatomically correct. You got the cervical, supine, and prone. And there's write-ups on our Facebook page, so you can share them and how they work clinically, so you don't have to, do that yourself. And let's see here, just quickly, let's say you purchase a laser from us. The portal is built very similar. So if you hit on class 4 laser training, comes up here, and it's set up the same kind of way. You got your user manuals there. You've got all your training documents and pricing and all that stuff. And then here is, the more of the training video portal and everything in there. Website content's already pre-made for you. Patient education videos, all your images of the laser, and then you get into your pre-made editable social media marketing ads that people really like to use. And then you have your patient education brochures, your posters and postcards and different things that you can use to market your practice. And there's a video that explains how to edit these pre-made ads for you. So if we bounce back here, come back in, we showed you the referral database. Let's say you have a clinical question. If you hit on this one, you sign the waiver. Down on the bottom, you can put in an MRI and just make sure you bleed out the patient's information for HIPAA. Then as long as you put some good effort into your question, we'll get you a great answer from one of our instructors. So it's kind of a built-in resource that you get. And we also offer Zoom training. So it can be in the classroom going through the table if you have questions, need help building, things like that as well. And now we're going to go into the marketing for the KDT system. That's just built into the tab. The first thing I'm going to show you is the website content. So if I hit on this and click download, it'll come up here. It's in a Microsoft Word file where everything's already pre-done for you. So I think there's 1 through 6 steps to where ChiroPlanet, iMatrix, whoever your website person is, maybe it's, Chiro Conceptions, they can build it pretty quickly with all these MP4 files and links and things like that. So again, we know what you need, so all the resources are here. Going back, and the images showed you that. Here's the text file for the patient education pamphlet that you give them, the animations, and the phases of the disc. So you can put these on your website or wherever you would like. And going back, this is the biggest thing, the editable files in Microsoft Word files that you can make your own. So down here, you have the links to them, and they'll load here in a little bit. So we have workers' comp ads, PI. We've got regular disc decompression ads, herniated disc, sciatica, anything you want to focus on in marketing your practice. Some of these newer ones are anti-surgery ads. This one will pop up here. So the graphics are there, the ideas are there. You can just quickly put your logo and your phone number on there, send it to your social media people, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So these have been proven to work all around the country, even probably internationally. So we'll go back here. And let's see, so that's basically it. That's the portal. I didn't go through everything, but there's tons of information in there. And on the premium tab, you'll see all these different products. So if you purchase any of these products, these portals will be open for you for the training and marketing for your staff. So here's a Focus Shockwave, the MyAct. So they're all set up the same way within the KDT TV premium portal. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.